So it's only been a few hours since we got the official world premiere trailer, as Ubisoft calls it. The first look at Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's a cinematic trailer. It's how long? 3 minutes 48 altogether. And, you know, it gives us a little bit of a taste. We don't see any gameplay or anything, but, you know, in my opinion, it looks fairly good. But as I was waiting for this, I was thinking to myself, please, like, just put like an LGBTQ character in that game, or maybe a person of color, or at least a woman as the main protagonist. And Ubisoft listened. Who would have thought? We're getting a black samurai who's apparently based on like a real character. Some people are already debating, he wasn't actually a samurai. Don't you know your history? So we get this male black samurai character who's like big and sturdy. And then we get like a female character as well. Like apparently you can switch between these two main protagonists. And the female is more like fast and agile and clever and all that, whatever. Like that kind of constellation. I think it's a good combination. Personally, I think it's a great idea. It's not looking bad. I like where the trailer is going. However, people disagree, okay? And so the downvoting begins. Okay, we're going to nuke this game into oblivion because black main protagonist and it's historically not accurate, which is basically a dog whistle for saying I don't like black people in my games, make them go away. You can see that at the current point in time we're almost at 50-50 downvotes on the video, and I just want to use this opportunity to kind of capture the initial response of the internet screaming how woke it is that we get a female and a male character as the main protagonist, and how horrible the game must be just because of that. So let's see what the internet has to say. So Ubisoft apparently changed Assassin's Creed Shadows, throwing away that original story and instead running with Yasuke. I think he's written that wrong. I think it's Yasuke. Yeah, it is Yasuke. So he can't even be bothered to write the name correctly. So instead running with Yasuke, an obscure black retainer of Nobunaga, as front and center. An Ubisoft writer who worked, I'm just reading what it says here, worked on the game, says the original story was completely different. This gels with what the employers at Ubisoft tell me, that Ubisoft is completely locked down with DEI. Guys, it's so locked down with DEI and is the most oppressively studio to work at, as DEI is everywhere. You know, all this inclusion and this tolerance is just everywhere. It's horrible. It's a horrible environment to work in. Oh, here he gets the name right. Yasuke himself is a footnote in the Nobunaga story. Nobunaga was fascinated with the color of his skin and he went and kept retainer. Nobunaga was portrayed as... Look, bro, it's just a video game, okay? I understand. You don't like black people. We know this. We get it. But just chill out, man. Maybe the game is fun. Have you considered that the game might just be fun? Wikipedia editors have already altered Yasuke's entry. They did it just moments after I tweeted it, covering up for Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed Shadows. They did this with Warhammer and they are now doing it to real history. So this guy claims that he keeps putting these references into these Wikipedia articles about this Yasuke guy, and that it keeps being deleted by Ubisoft or, you know, by Wikipedia in the name of Ubisoft, because it's all a big conspiracy to change the history in favor of this one game, because there's this huge debate going on whether Yasuke was a samurai or not, and obviously it has absolutely nothing to do with him being black. So allegedly he put this line into the Wikipedia article saying that Yasuke was never considered a samurai. There's apparently no evidence for it. And then that got deleted a few hours later, where that line was basically gone, and apparently Ubisoft is behind it, I guess. The edit was happening, okay? Jesus Christ, this guy's unbelievable. He quotes, "I'm Asian and Ubisoft decided to erase me and replace me in my game about my own country." This is a quote he made up, okay? Isn't that what they would say if they made Assassin's Creed Shadows a white dude? Dude, it's the name of the game, Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's not the name of the character. Oh my god, who are you? My name is Assassin's Creed Shadows. So there's much more going on with this dude. He's very, very angry that we get not, I don't know, a white or at least some Asian main protagonist. Instead, we get like a black one. It's just historically not accurate. Let's move on. I'm sure other people have opinions on this as well. Will says, "Welcome to the DEI/woke disaster that is Ubisoft. I don't care if they make Yasuke a character, but dude, it's 1500s Japan. Make the main character choice between male and female like they've been doing and move on. The character should be one that can blend in and assassinate people. And the black person just can't blend in." I've added that last part there myself. Oh my god. Good morning, gamers. TM. Are the Assassin's Creed is catering to the wokies nerds awake yet? Or do they know that Yasuke is actually a real historically documented samurai and super stoked about how awesome he looks? Has anyone checked on Dums and has he made another petition? Is that the guy we checked earlier? Grums. Dumbs grums. There is literally an anime series called Yasuke that's on Netflix. That's about a black samurai who was a retainer for Nobunaga Oda until Oda was assassinated in the Hondoji accident. I'm not even going to try to read this. This is actual Japanese history. You can look it up, but please go off on your lazy anti-woke BS. I find it hilarious that the anti-woke crowd are bitching about the new Assassin's Creed being about a female ninja and a black samurai, both of which actually existed. They're like, no, that's not the history we remember. Connor for real says, Assassin's Creed woke. Bro, that's right. It's just nice. They should have just called it woke the whole game, I agree. Grown adult gamers seeing a black dude as a samurai. It is so deceptive, right? Because, listen, this game is probably not going to be particularly good. It's just going to be another Assassin's Creed games. We've played the previous ones. We know roughly what to expect. And instead of getting upset what kind of character model and type of character we have for the main two protagonists, we should really just be talking about what we can do to the game to improve it, okay? To make a better, real next generation Assassin's Creed game that people want out there. A rethink of this brand, trying to make it more exciting again. Instead, we're sitting here talking about whether the main character is woke or historically accurate. Do you know what I mean? It's bizarre almost. Assassin's Creed hasn't been good in years, but adding in the extra DEI BS is the icing on the urinal cake. Bro, says Jack E. Walker. Check out, is this actually that's not Jack E. Walker, is he? Actually, he might be. That's kind of what I would expect him to look. It's probably a bot, let's be honest. So many man children crying because of DEI or wokeness, even though this is cool as F and actually makes Assassin's Creed semi-interesting for the first time since Black Flag. That's actually a good point, because obviously, as like a person of color being a samurai, the only ever existing samurai, you know, but that's historically accurate or not. But let's assume for a second he would be the only person of color, black samurai that ever existed. Imagine what an experience that must be for him. He's always different, right? He always stands out everywhere he goes, what moments that can create, and how you can really build a quite cool and interesting, exciting story around that within the game. It's a great canvas, right, to build a cool story. But no, bro, it's DEI. We can't have that. We're not open for that around here, okay? Have you seen the color of his skin? What do you mean a cool narrative device? Bro, the color of his skin, it's not historically accurate. People have been asking for Assassin's Creed to be set in Japan, but then they went and ruined it with DEI. Like, this game can only be bad because the main character does not have a certain heritage and look to him. Automatically 0 out of 10, bro. It's a 0 out of 10. And considering that we just got like what? Ghosts of Tsushima, we got Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Rise of the Ronin, which came out in March this year. So there are plenty of games that tell you your samurai story with the full feudal Japan setting if that's what you want. But if one game is different, we don't like it. We can't accept that. And here we are in the replies under a Geeks and Gamers tweet. Okay, so this is prime audience. I don't think I need to say more. Let's see what treasures we can find. This is obviously him posting this new Assassin's Creed trailer, and let's see how his audience responds to that. Darkness, everybody. Darkness. The title is so subtle, right? Shadows. Get it? Black. Shadows. It's a black person. Darkness. You get it, guys? Black. It's because it's black. That's the joke. Get it? Anyone? What the fuck is the black Japanese, man? What is this, bruv? What is this but Japanese, man? It should be Japanese or white, yeah? I can live with white. But don't make him black, blah. I don't know why he would talk like this, but there he is. I'm offended for Japan right now. Bro, listen, I'm just offended for this other country that I have nothing to do with, but I'm for them, representing them. I'm offended, man. I'm really offended by this. Not against black, got no problem with blacks, bro. But man, I'm offended by this, you know. Somehow don't know why. How did I know there would be a race swap? LOL, go woke, go broke, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Not so much of an ethno-state back then, it seems. Guys, that's funny, isn't it? Ethno-state. Guys, loads of highly qualified comments down here in that comment section. This is just a great audience that Geeks and Gamers has here. There were no black samurais IRL, bro. Let's just all remember that. Okay, suddenly we're all history experts here. This is historically not correct. Black samurai didn't exist. And they're going to try to bully Ubisoft into changing the skin color of that character. And make it optional, right? You can have a white Yasuke or a Japanese Yasuke. It's your choice. Come on, man. Seriously. It is so cringe, man. It is so cringe. Is the Black Samurai what? That is so cringe. And the woman as well. That's double wokeness, double DEI, man. I cannot handle it. It's too much DEI. Laura says, this franchise is dead. It's dead, okay. That's it. I mean, you've seen what I've seen. It's dead, bro. They're blackwashing everything now, man. They're just blackwashing this game. It's unbelievable how upset these people are. Honestly, dude. Oh my god, it feels like at some point, because also it's like an ever-repeating thing, like something get announced, there's like a gay person, woman or something in there that offends these people, and then they get upset for it, like for a while they don't buy the thing, they try to call for boycotts, and they're just waiting for something to be upset about. That's how it feels. And here it is, an Assassin's Creed with a black man character. That did it. That pushed them over the edge this time. Ridiculous. Nope. A Ubisoft original, DEI written all over it. No thanks. Quadruple A. Okay, that one is actually kind of funny. So you get the idea. That's what it is. That's the word on the street at the moment. People are very upset. At least our conservative friends are very upset about this. We've seen nothing of the game. We've seen a cinematic teaser trailer. We know nothing, but it is enough to push people over the edge. So here we are. It is 2024 after all. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's a bit different from the stuff that I've previously done, but you know, I sprinkle these videos in every now and then. You're gonna have to live with this. So if you enjoyed it, smash the like button. If you didn't, then just smash the like button as well and then leave. Anyway, I appreciate your time. Thanks so much for hanging out. Join our Discord. The link is in the description. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Bye.